6-0 against the University of the East Lady Warriors. And again, it's more of the same for UE with the errors they've been committing. Lucette Dawis has been unable to really get in rhythm here today. And that's been a cause of concern para kay Coach Dalistan, as he can't really get his offense going. While Adamson, I mean, everybody's been contributing, Ivy?
That's right. And even the players that were pulled off the bench, basically, they've also contributed points during the playing time given to them. And the UE, again, they really have to be able to manage to control their errors. And in case, like we pointed out earlier, once you committed an error, kailangan putulin kagad. It's actually the perennial, yun yung sakit yung series of errors that they cannot cut. And now you're in set number 2 statistics, but the Lady Falcons comfortably, they've really done a lot of attacks in that set, and the errors they managed to limit this time, but still not enough to counter all the points that were given, especially dun sa services. A lot of excellent services we've seen in set number 2.
And take a look at the discrepancy sa attacks, ganun karami ang nabigay sa kanila ng Adamson. Has been unable to receive properly. They does not count as an error if not a point against the opponent. But if you cannot receive properly, you can't attack properly. Right. You always give an easy over, a free ball.
That's true.
So third set, back against the wall para dito sa UE. Dawis with a great block on Makatuno. They go to Nebrida.
And let's see if the Lady Warriors would be able to cover yung sinasabi nga ni Coach Bo, yung gitna nila na laging tina-target ng Adamson.
Now he's asking for a check ball kasi outside yung pinalo niyang yun. That's one thing really missing from the offense ng ng UE right now is yung middle hit,
Yes.
The quick, wala talaga sila makuha, kaya basang-basa na yung opensa nila ng Adamson.
Like in Adamson, you can really see the variation that they have.
Yeah, I mean, you can get it from Cortel, Zapanta, Pineda from the open, pero andyan si Soriano with tulad nga nabanggit mo kanina, a variation of ways to hit it in the middle.
So well distributed ang attacks for the Lady Falcons, and yung nabanggit rin kanina ni Coach Boy that they're already being predictable So that's why wala na nagiging threat sa blockers ang ilan sa kanilang mga spikers. Pao Soriano, running attack, putting that through 2 blockers.
Adamson really looking to climb up the standings here. They are at 5-3. A win here today sends them to 6-3, tied with Ateneo. And Ateneo seeking to remedy that 3-game losing streak as they take on NU later. So obviously this is a golden opportunity for Adamson. They see that, the hurting Lady Eagles, if they lose later, aangat sa standings ang Adamson over Ateneo, and they will be second in the standings if they win here today. Because Ateneo, if they lose later, will fall down to 6-4, while Adamson will be 6-3. If Adamson wins here today.
And it looks like that Adamson has a fairly good chance so far of winning in this game. So definitely, very interesting standings meron tayo in this point of the season.
And of course, UST not that far away at 5-3, so many things can happen. But you've obviously got to love the gameplay of LaSalle as well, They really never looked back since losing to UST in the first game of the season. They just have won back-to-back.
Gusto pa nilang dagdagan ng isa pang back. It's 360 already.
Yeah. All right, let's check in with Billy Capistrano on this report about UE.
A very frustrated Coach Boy again reminded the girls the essence and importance of hard work. Paano gagaling kung hindi naman nagtatrabaho? He also instructed the girls to be alert and aware of their actions. Dahil konting mali lang daw ay sunod-sunod na ang mga errors. Also, he wants the girls to understand and execute the instructions given to them. Lastly, Coach ended one of the huddles by saying that pinapatay na daw sila sa gitna dahil walang gusto kumuha ng bola. Thus, the girls have to be more aggressive and assertive this set. Your thoughts, Eric and Ivy?
All right, thanks, Billy. Indeed, it's just hard work, diba? I mean, habulin mo yung buta sa gitna and try to pick up the ball the right way. It's just all a matter of hard work, and that's what Coach Boy Dalistan wants. Hindi kayo mag-improve if you don't work hard on it. And just like anything in life, tulad nga nung nabanggit mo about building character, you really have to work hard to get something out of it.
Exactly. And you know, in the timeouts that UE had, Coach Boy was actually telling the girls already what to do. So it's just a matter of executing and just following. Kumbaga, he's already doing the thinking for them.
Exactly, Hindi na motivational, no? Talagang step by step, this is what I want you to do, you just have to do it. Pero yun nga, UE so far in the rebuilding mode as a team really have a long ways to go. But we've seen the heyday of UE 4, 5, 6 years ago, and they were a huge contender sa Final Four. But obviously, teams have their ups and downs in the league. Let's go to Judy Sabril reporting for Adamson.
Coach Sherwin is not very happy with the showing of his Lady Falcons in the second set. Though they got that set, he still wants his Lady Falcons to limit their errors. He also mentioned the need to be in timing, especially in blocking. Lastly, he told the girls to do what they have to do and just finish this game already. Eric?
Thank you, Judy. They finished it earlier, actually, 25-14 yung second set. Pero hindi yata makalimutan ni Coach Meneses yung tatlong ace na yun. Natanim yata sa
Right.
He didn't like the way they played.
When we saw him earlier, hindi maipinta ang mukha ni Coach Sherwin. So, that I think really made a mark on him. Hindi niya talaga makakalimutan hanggang training.
But ito, bumabawi ang Adamson here in set number 3. They're up by 2, 7-5. There's Coach Meneses, first-year head coach. Kinaltan si Mami Dulce Pante. Bulan drills that one in. And Faith Bulan really, another one of those great athletes, high leapers. Dito sa UAAP, you know. I mean, take a look at her glide here. She had to move to her left sideways just to get a good angle on that hit. UE within 1, 6-7. Good serve by Bulan.
Pineda sending that outside.
Pineda, back-to-back already. She's hit that ball way off.
Konting gigil lang here for Pineda. Siguro sinasabi niya gusto ko nang matapos to. Sabi ni Coach, tapusin na daw.
7-all, 2 straight errors para sa Adamson.
Good serve.
At Bulan serve is difficult to predict.
So down the line hit this time, Pineda. Not a lot of force. And successful to get that point.
Adamson up by 1, 8-7, up 2 sets to nothing against UE. This is set number 3.